Welcome back to the Micrometric Show. This is the alpha for today, you guys. So Uniswap just added a new tab on their website called Launches, and it is in beta. So let's take a look at the most volume in the last 24 hours. As you can see, it is Cash Cat, then Fong, then Pools.Tab. There's a reason why I'm telling you guys about this. As you can see, the icon is all Robinhood icons, you guys. So first off, I already told you the narrative for this type of bull market in the altcoins, which is the micro altcoins, which is the ones I pay attention to because those are the ones that can make you a lot of gains in a short amount of time. Now, do not get it wrong. You can also get rugged. You can also lose everything. So do your own due diligence, own research, own type of risk advisement with your portfolio. So like I said, with Robinhood, the main thing is the RWAs and as well as the meme coins. So what Uniswap wanted to do, it wanted to take over the meme launchpad category. So what I want to show you is the Pools.Trade, which is Uniswap's token, because this is their launchpad. They have their own token here, and it is sitting at a market cap of $2 million. So already did the risk assessment for my own portfolio and where it already pumped to. Since it was released, it actually did a nice 2,279% from this accumulation phase when nobody actually knew about it. Now, it has since traded sideways for a couple days here, you guys. It dumped down from the all-time high, and I do believe this token could really run because, like I said, market cap is only 2 million. It's doing more volume than Pons, which is next up. If you look at the date when Uniswap was launched, it was July 30th. Look at Pons. Pons dumped around the 30th. Look, 27, it peaked out. The announcement of Uniswap on the 30th, this thing been tanking ever since. Now, what came before Pons? 16.8 million. Uniswap's Pons token is at 1.9. So this thing can actually run about 10x just to catch up with Pons. But Pons actually peaked out around $45 million in market cap. If Pools does that, you guys are in some great gains with just $100. Not financial advice to do so. And also, I did pick some of this up right before this video because I already see the trend here. I know where resistance is. If it goes down and taps this, it's really going to bounce, which is the 1500 mark. That means I will possibly lose about 20-30% before it actually takes off. And I say it's going to take off because the type of launching mechanism they have here is zero fees to the creator, you guys. Now, they do have other type of liquidity pool fees, but as far as launching a token, I'm pretty sure if you read the documents, I think you just launch as you will. But it's already starting to tick up, as you can see. Now it can still dump. Like I said, not financial advice. Pons dump when that came out. What was before Pons? Pons came out around the 13th, 14th. That's when people really started taking a notice to it. But before that, it was the Noxa. So Noxa, it came out like June 19th, and then around, let's say, the 13th, 14th, that's when it really kind of peaked out. You want to know why? Like I said, around this time, a better one came out, which was Pons. Pons was in the lead. Look, July 13th, 14th, Noxa peaked out around the 13th, 14th, and then dumped days later. And then it kind of went up a little bit. People want to collect these type of tokens, and in a sense died off. It really died off. Guess what? Look at the 30th of July. It has nobody's been buying it really since the 30th. It had a little bit of downward trend, but people were trading it back and forth. But once the announcement of Uniswap, this one died off. Like I said, Pons kind of took a nice dip. It might bounce up a little bit since it was before Pools.Trade, but Pools.Trade has the backing of Uniswap. This is their launchpad if you guys didn't know. So go through, do your due diligence. Robinhood is where all the gains are being made. I told you we're over there on OpenSea. They have tokens and they also have NFTs that if you stake, you will get some type of payout or staking reward for holding that NFT locked away or just holding it. You got to look at the project. Now, some of them are rugged right now, so do your own due diligence with that. But if you go over to OpenSea, and you will see that Cash Cat, actually, I don't know if it's from this community, but it is an NFT over there, and it has done a lot of gains as well. So, and a couple of these frog projects starting to come out over there. I'm not going to look any up for you guys in this video. Stay tuned to the next video, but some of them might run as well. But right now we're talking about Pools.Trade, market cap almost 2 million. If you look at Ponds, it dumped and it's still at 17 million. It can still pump because this is where everybody are launching their tokens from. But like I said, Noxa, yeah, I don't know if that one's coming back.